Hello escapers, Redseven here with a new weekly report, and because we got patched, also with a small briefly patch review. Today we're going to have a look at what happened in the Tarkov world in the last week. During the video I will show some pictures and small footage parts with new weapons, new items and interesting locations, so keep an eye on what you see, it might help you with your quests. Also leave a comment if you need help with other in-game stuff. We were all waiting for the new patch, and Friday, after a long wait, we had the chance to test it, to search for those new 70 items, to try the new weapons and to see if the game improved or not. Those few days took a bit longer than we expected. Initially the dev said a few days, it took longer than that, but the wait was worth it in my opinion. I remember we checked the forum every 5 minutes for some news regarding the patch, and I must admit there was some lack of info. Here and there we got to see some signals from the devs telling us to wait, to be patient. You can see them on the screen, but in my opinion this can be improved. It was not enough. The EFT community is growing and we need more precise information. We already have an example with confused status reports and ambiguous information. A look at other games like PUBG for example, and communication is different there, to put that in a small nice phrase. We hope that this will change in the future with this game as well. Coming back to our news, as I said, the patch went live Friday afternoon European time. There are a lot of new items in the game, like clothing, equipment, new weapons, new attachments and other stuff. I haven't discovered them all. I hope I won't discover all of them very soon. This makes the game more interesting for me. It gives me a goal. It gives players a goal. I can show you some of the items which I found, but there is more out there waiting to be discovered, so I encourage you to search for yourselves and give the game time. Don't do it all at once. Take it easy and enjoy the world of Tarkov. Showing every single item in a small video like this one would be impossible. A lot of stuff changed regarding bots. They are different now, more human. They follow you and search for you. They run away from grenades, they have more courage. I liked them more in this patch. They were too static in the last one. Game was pretty boring during the last phase. This is the right way with the scavs, devs. Of course, they still shoot you sometimes through the bushes. They glitch sometimes, but overall they are better. This is my opinion. I like the game being more challenging. This shouldn't be a normal walk in the park. It's Tarkov, folks. Regarding optimization, I haven't had game crashes so often since the new patch. I am happy with the network changes, although there is still some dissing here and there, but not that hard as it used to be before. I am still hoping for improvement here. We all do. New weapons and weapon functions were added, stuff like blind fire and unfolding and folding stocks, laser sight improvement, sensitivity changes while ADSing. Talking about those changes will definitely take at least one more video. I am only briefly talking about them just to remind you that they're there. Don't forget to use them. Meds are not that easy to find anymore, and they're not that easy to use as before. At least at the beginning. What you have seen out there with macros for the healing functions, you will not see that anymore. Now you need to improvise in order to bandage. You need to find cover and protect yourself. You need to be more careful. I like it, it's more realistic. Sadly, missions remain the same. For the old sharks like us, there are no surprises here. Well, I might be wrong, haven't finished them all yet, and cannot tell for sure. So for the new players it was or it is tough, but for us it's not that hard. We already know what to keep and what to sell, so for us it's not surprising to see 7 Tushonkas at fence. Don't sell Tushonka, folks! The devs also posted a small list with changes which have not been posted in those preliminary patch notes. Take a look at them and pause the video if you need to. The number of players on the maps has also changed. I don't have the amount for woods though. Also want to show you where weapons can be found in this patch. I don't know all the locations, this is what we discovered so far, so there could be more locations like this ones. So if you don't recognize where we are, or if you are new to the game, this is Customs, the Mark Room. The key can be found in cabinets or at bots, and room 218, it also requires a key. I have no news about the factory key, I don't want to know too much about it, I want the game to surprise me. But I will make a video about keys soon if needed. I can help here as well, don't hesitate to ask if you need advices. There is also a contest on the forum. Post your screenshots with the pumpkins helmets in there and receive a different package of weapons and some extra money. As I said, this is not a complete patch guide, just a small patch review and some Tarkov news. Please take it as it is. Wrapping it up, saw a lot of people complaining in the forum about how hard the game is, how stupid the bots and the missions are. I agree there are issues here and there, but as I said, overall this patch is a step forward and I am definitely enjoying it. I will be covering other stuff like bulletproof resistance, armor comparison, weapon customization and more stuff like that in future videos, so please sub if you want to stay up to date and also like the video or write a comment. By doing this, the video will go up in those YouTube lists and will help me make better content. Peace!